Hey there, what's up? It is V from V Love and Crystals. I hope you're well by the time you see this video. Today we're doing a pick a card reading with my lovely friend Moth Goddess. Please check out her channel. It's going to be linked below. You'll see that she posts a lot of love type readings over on her channel. We've been collaborating for a while. We've been friends for a while, almost a year I think. So I'm so excited to get to this. So this came to the top of my mind and I thought, hey, I would love to do this with Moth Goddess. She is the princess of love pick a cards. So perfect for her channel. So oh my gosh, she will get to the messages. So please do check out her channel for your extended reading for each of the piles. You can choose any pile you wish right after my video. And if you're new and you're coming from her channel, thank you for checking me out. The topic is, what are her intentions for my man? For my man. I want to know. Don't you want to know? If your man is, friends with a female that you don't particularly like, or just somebody that he's working with, or someone he's been friends with, or maybe his ex is coming in, what are her intentions? We're going to find out. So this is pile 1, clear crystal quartz for you. Pile 2, rose quartz. And pile 3, this little amethyst cluster right there. So take a moment, take a deep breath in and out, take your time choosing your option. And if you can't watch the full video, choose your timestamp down below. And if you want a second option with your eyes, then go for that too. I would always go with the intuition first. All right, I'm going to see you over in the piles. Thank you so much for being here, 1, 2, and 3. And all the links to the decks that I'll be using are linked down below as well. All right, let's go. This is 3. This is 2. All right, pile number 1, what's up? Clear crystal quartz. Okay, so this idea popped in my head. I was thinking, I'm going through a little bit of something, and I'm like, you know what? What are her intentions? Why not? Why not? Let's ask. All right, so we have judgment, we have Ace of Cups, we have make the effort, and don't let this one go, and engagement is possible. All right, so if this does not answer your question, I don't know what does. No, I'm just kidding. So right off the bat, we have a heart here, matching that heart. So I feel like the person you're inquiring about, whether it's a female or a friend, or maybe you guys are all friends, or maybe just you're questioning somebody new coming into the picture, whether it's just an acquaintance or someone you just met in the parking lot or whatever, and you're like, that girl's looking at my man with her side eye. What are her intentions? I don't know. I'm feeling that the connection between you guys, first of all, is strong. Whatever you have with your partner is very, very deep. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. It's just that, a little bit of jealousy takes over sometimes, right? So the judgment card is present and it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. This other lady, is like, I want what's fair. I want love too. I know you're married or you're with somebody, but I want a little bit of your attention as well. So I think that this lady, her intention is that she wants more of your man. Judgment Day, it's like she wants something brand new. She wants what's right. She wants, balance in her life, and she wants it with your mate. She wants the reciprocal love. She wants to feel the same way for her. She's feeling certain feelings for someone, and that person is not returning it. Your man is not returning them because he's invested in you. So I think it's a little bit of like a push and pull. Like that lady wants to be in your man's life, but there's like a little bit of like, oh, but I want a change. I want us to renew our dynamic of our relationship. Like I don't want to be just friends. I want to change in our relationship. That's what I'm getting with this card right here, judgment, and then wanting that feeling. It's tough being in love with someone who doesn't share the same feelings as you. So it could be that this lady is like, man, she's like maybe jealous of you because you're the solid one. You're the one that's not going anywhere. So she could be jealous of you, and you're jealous of her. It could be that you're jealous of her, just inquiring about her. Maybe not jealous yet, because you know that what you have with your mate is very solid. And you're unbreakable, unshakable. Your relationship is on the books, right? But I think that this person, this other lady, she probably thinks she can stir things up a little bit, like in this teacup. She thinks she can stir things up, or it could be that she sees that you guys already created something and she doesn't want to disturb it, but she still can't help feeling the way she feels about your partner. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So it could be that she's waiting, just like this tea right here. She's probably waiting for the tea to cool down so she can drink it. She could be waiting for this cup of coffee to cool down for her to, like, you know, see what's what in a few years. Maybe she's waiting for a change in your relationship. Maybe she's waiting for you guys to break up or you guys not to be in sync anymore. And she's like on the sidelines, like a spoon waiting for the heart to disappear, you know? You see this heart here? She's waiting for the sign or the shape of the heart, the connection to go away, to dissipate, for her to scoop in there and say, I'll pick up the pieces of your broken heart. I'll be there for you. Make the effort. Yes, she's trying. I think she's, she's going to wait patiently and she's going to make the effort. She's not going to let go, or she's not going to, you know, what's it called? She's not going to give up. She's not going to give up. She feels like she can get in there when the time is right. But right now she knows she's not needed. This spoon is sticking out. She's not needed in the connection. So she's just waiting on the sidelines for the right time to, you know, help things with your mate. If your mate is feeling like, oh, he wants out of the relationship, she's going to be there to swoop in, like I said. But I don't feel like your mate wants out. I feel like you guys are so strong together. And then this, don't let this go, an engagement if possible. To me, this is like, this can be both things. This can be you guys. You and your person are so solid, and don't let this interference come in and try to break you guys apart. Don't let this jealousy, interfere. Don't let your feelings, your insecurities, if you are, I'm not saying that you are, I'm just saying if you are feeling insecure about your guy going astray, don't feel that way. Look, commitment is here. You guys have something strong. That's what I was saying. The way you started, very strong here. And it's like new love. I don't know if you guys rekindle your relationship or something, but there's something beautiful and strong and it's like overflowing. And then it says, don't let this go. Don't try to make an excuse to fight over this person, this side person, okay? Don't like try to make problems with her. Don't put her in the center of your relationship. Act like she's not there. And this can also work with this person. This person can be like, I'm not letting go. I'm not giving up without a fight. I really want this guy. I know he's with you. This can be, both ways. Maybe she's just very adamant or very persistent. If she wants your person, she'll try to figure out how to get him. But I know she's very patient as well. And I don't mean she's going to try to break you guys up. I feel like she will wait until the time is right, and then she'll, like I said, act like an eagle and try to swoop in, swoop in and see what's there, and then pick up the pieces, like it's kind of like looking for seconds. It's like a vulture looking for whatever is lying around, So she's there waiting for the ball to drop so she can swoop in. So she's very patient. So if she sees an inclination of you guys, of your relationship not on a strong level, or if she sees that you guys are not connecting, that's when she's going to swivel her way in, try to be that person that your mates can fall back on, It's like, oh, you guys are not, let's just say that you and your person, had a disagreement for like, over the stupidest thing. This extra piece, this piece to the game is going to try to go in there, and she's going to try to soothe your guy, or, smooth things over for him or comfort him to get on his, loving side and his sensitive side. And that's just that's where she feels comfortable. Oh, I'll just wait till you're broken and I'll pick you up. And then it's going to make him depend on her more, right? That's probably what she's waiting for. So that's what I'm getting. Hold on. Okay, I'm using my oracle deck that I created, my Celestial Universe. Let's see what this has to say. My link is down below if you would like to purchase this deck. I have a review on it on my channel. All right, this says productivity. Yes, look at that, effort, productivity. So it's like she's just waiting. She's waiting to sink her teeth in when she feels it's right. But she's not going to get in between you guys. That's the thing. And we have authenticity. And the last one is evolution. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting, wow, what I'm getting with this authenticity, we already know what productivity it is. It's like her not giving up without a fight, her just staying very, she's in the race. She still has the eye on the prize for your guy. This authenticity is her showing her true colors. She's going to be very real, and you're going to see her from a mile away. So if she's, if she has intentions or anything like that, or if she's doing things with her, you know, actions, like all of a sudden she's messaging your man, or she's, I don't know, dropping by his job, or sending him, you know, whatever, mail, happy mail, or I don't know, her actions are going to speak loud and clear to you. And that's what you have to pick up on. She's being her authentic self. If she wants your man, she's going to make it known, but I don't think she realizes that she's making it known because she's trying to be on the sidelines. Like I said, like the spoon on the side. She's not trying to be noticed. She's not trying to stir anything. She just wants to be there when the pieces fall, when the cup, when everything flows over and everything spills over. She wants to be there to lap up the excess coffee, like I said. So she's going to be real and honest with her feelings, and you're going to be able to pick up on what she's doing, what her intentions are. So don't worry. If you think things are hidden, she will let you know, and she's not going to do it on purpose, like I said. And now we have this evolution, and I think this has to do with you guys. You guys are evolving each other. Like you guys are just growing each other. Like you guys are, your relationship is strengthening your dynamic, the way you guys connect, the way you guys talk, the way your body language, everything. Your relationship is strengthening. It's evolving. You guys have been through a lot, and that's why I feel like this cup is running. It's gonna run over. I'm surprised there's no liquid coming over here, because that's what the Ace of Cups is all about: flow, bubbly love, things pouring out. The cup is runneth over. Yes. So you guys are on the right track. You guys are just solidifying your message. I mean, your relationship, becoming more stronger as a unit. And look, there's a little thing inside of here, a little shape inside of here. So you guys are solid. You guys are in a bubble, in your own love bubble. That's what I'm getting. Let me pull a fortune cookie, my other oracle that I created with my husband. Let's see what we have for you. All right. Please help me clarify this message. Please help me clarify this message. We have, oh, you have the power. The power is in your hands. And trust your intuition. And it's time to stop hiding. All right. You have the power. It's saying the ball's in your court, my friend. You're the one that's staying around. You're not the floaty. He's choosing you. You have the power. You have him in your hands. Okay. You have his heart. You have his heart. You have him 100%. So he's not going to stray. That's what I'm saying. Trust your intuition. What signs? See, she's being authentic. Trust the intuitions. How is she? Or she's being authentic. I'm looking at the camera, which is very small, hard to see the words. So what is she telling you with her true colors? What are her intentions? Pick up on those signs, pick up on the body language, pick up on the energy. Go within. You have the power. And then we have time to stop hiding. So if you know, this can be you know, maybe you're hiding your feelings. Maybe you know, you're not telling your husband or your partner, your boyfriend, your whatever, your girlfriend, how you're feeling. Just lay it out on the line. Be authentic. Be authentic. It's saying if you feel jealous about this person, if you feel like you don't want your partner to be too close to this other side piece in the game, then you got to say, you know, I don't feel comfortable with her being around, or her stopping over at your job. So you have to set boundaries. Tell your person, set boundaries. I don't like this person sending you flirting messages, or putting stuff in your putting like flirty pictures of herself in your private messages. Like, you have to set the boundaries, set the precedent that this is your man, and make sure that he tells her that. You know, make sure he makes it known that he's, you know, with you, and that he's not there to flirt, and they're just staying friends. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. You let me know if this resonates, and if not, it's not your story. And don't forget to check out the lovely Moon Moth Goddess, who is amazing. Her readings are always on point for me, and yeah, you'll love her. So check her out. Her link will be down below, and you can choose any pile you wish in her video. All right, that's what I get for you. Now on to number 2. All right, pile number 2, what's up? I hope you're well. We have the pink rose quartz. You know this is all about amor, right? Love, yes. So let's see what we have. Pile number 2, what's up? We have the Emperor, the Moon, very soon. And we have someone will give you a small gift. So to be honest, I feel that let's call this person Lisa, because I don't know how to differentiate the energies without calling anybody a name. I don't want to say he, she, and then you get confused. Okay, so Lisa has her eyes on your man. Lisa has the hots for your man, right? She obviously thinks your man is attractive. She thinks your man is all that. She wants what you have. And I think that with this Moon card here is representing is that she's trying to play it off. You know, she's trying to hide herself. She's trying to be very, what's it called? Elusive. Like she's not trying to make her feelings known. She's trying to like hang out on the sidelines and not make a ripple in the water. She's just trying to be like the fly on the wall in your connection between you and your mates. So this Lisa chick, I feel she wants your man to take care of her, or she feels strongly about your person so much that she wants him to be in her life as a provider, you know, as an authority figure, you know, like someone who she can call my own, my man. She wants somebody who she can hold accountable for, like, you know, like a mate, a husband, a wife, whatever, you know, this energy can be fluid. It's very fluid. So I'm getting this this Moon card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel that it could be that that's your person. Maybe your partner is like trying to figure out what's what in the connection with this other person. Like he's trying to figure out, okay, why are you in my life? Are you trying to be my friend, or are you trying to be more than that? And there's some kind of hidden, there's something hidden here. I don't know if he has feelings for this other Lisa girl, and he's trying to figure what those are before he decides what direction to take, you know, between you or this other person. But it says clearly decide, so he will make a decision. I think he's feeling things out, like, oh, who do I feel strongly for? Someone will give you a small gift. It can be that maybe your person is, you know, sending him little messages here and there to say, hey, how are you? Maybe little compliments to let him know that she's thinking about him. Or maybe he's sending a gift to her to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, or hope you're doing awesome. We have this renegotiate and restructure Saturn retrograde card. I feel that this person, Lisa, came into your life and totally restructured things. Totally revamped your connection with your mate. And it's either bittersweet. It's a good thing, but it's also like, oh crap, this is a little hiccup here. This person's in our connection, or this person's in my man's life, and now our dynamic is changing or shifting, you know? Like things are unclear, or things are just like up in the air. See? Illusion. Things are up in the air. You don't know what the truth is. You feel like you're stuck. You don't know what to believe, or what her intentions are. But I'm saying her intentions are she wants your man, but I feel like she's not going to let it know because she doesn't want to break your relationship up, you know? I think she's also the type, like pile number 1, where she waits on the sidelines and waits for things to break apart between you and your person, and then she'll be there to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person she is, like a vulture. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't mean to, like, you know, call anybody a name or make anybody feel, you know, if this is your story and you're the side person, and then you're dating somebody who is married, the energy is vulture energy. I'm not calling you any names. I'm just saying that I feel like you are waiting for the ball to drop in the connection of this other person that you're interested in, if you're the side person, okay? And when this connection drops, you're there to pick up the pieces and say, hey, are you okay? I'll be there as your person, as your rebound person, or I'll be there to help you. And then you know, that's when this person, the person that you're interested in starts relying on you as a crutch, because you're there to help him through this pain. So, okay, let's go back to the main female here, you. The main female who you have a connection, or whose mate has a connection with the side person. I feel that, okay, it could be very soon. There's going to be some kind of answer coming through. If it was hidden before, what's in the darkness comes to the light very soon. I feel that it's going to change and shift your relationship. It's going to add another dimension, another piece to your puzzle, something else for you to ponder. We have confidence. It could be that whatever you find out is going to make you want to tap into your lioness, your prowess energy, where you have to, it's like the number one, power. You got to set your power, get into your power. Feel comfortable in your power. You setting a line with your mate. You know, you stepping into your strength. You saying, look, I don't like this female, Lisa, going into your DMs, sending you messages, sending you gifts. I don't like that. You setting boundaries because you're the lioness, you're the queen, or you're the king of your domain, however you want to look at it. I feel that, look at that, neighborhood house, third house. I feel like you have something very strong with your person, and you're not about to let this Lisa chick come in between you guys, right? You guys have something strong and solid. So you have to set boundaries. You have to say, you know what? You are actually making us stronger. You're making us appreciate each other. Our relationship is it's what's it called? Restructuring. Yes, you're making us restructure our relationship. You were the little hiccup, Lisa. You're the little hiccup, but you're making us stronger. And I feel that this is a lesson. This is a test. This Lisa chick needs to come into your life for a reason. Wow, I'm just realizing that. Holy shinolis. This Lisa was a sign from the universe to tell you that you can easily lose this relationship if you are, look, careless. If you're careless, this says carefree, but to me, I'm reading intuitively. If you're careless, you can easily lose this relationship. So start respecting it, start strengthening it, start building it up from ground up. Don't let any more hiccups come in. Don't let any more crazy BS come in the mix. Don't be careless. This relationship, don't take it for granted. Because you can end up losing this relationship as fast as you got into it. You can end up losing it, okay? But the worst thing is you can end up losing it to this other Lisa chick. That's not the direction you want to go in. And then we have Moon in Gemini. We have 2 moons here. Wow. Actually, 3 moons. Moon in Gemini. So Moon in Gemini, Moon in Sagittarius. And then we have Moon. 3 moons in this spread. That's what I'm saying. Something is very, very hidden. Like something is not coming to the surface yet. But you have to scratch that surface. You gotta scratch the surface and go deeper. So illusion, fear, hidden truths. And then we have carefree. No, I'm getting careless. I don't know. I'm getting care. Treat your relationship with care. Be more secure in your relationship. Be more confident. Don't complicate things with, for you and your person. You have trust in your person. And then we have mental stimulation. This can be you all in your head. Like I said with the moon, all these illusions. Maybe you're worried. Oh my gosh, is this person texting my person? Okay, maybe she is. You gotta set boundaries. Maybe she's not. Maybe it's very innocent. I think maybe just stop analyzing things too. Maybe get out of your head a little bit. Okay. But I feel like there's a reason why you're in your head. There's a lot of hidden truths here. There's a lot of hidden knowledge, and that's why you're in your head. So maybe you're needing to tap more into it. Maybe you need to find more receipts, more answers. Then we have roots. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. You and your person, you're grounded, you're structured. You guys, you and your emperor, you guys have a strong foundation. Let's wrap up this reading. You guys are grounded. Look at that, roots. Nothing's going to shake or break you guys. You might have a little bit of a broken twig here or two, here or there, but you guys are going to grow another twig. Okay, please help me clarify number 2's message. Number 2's message. Oh, shoot. So we have someone is watching. Yep, she could be watching your man. Maybe that's why she's sending small little messages here and there, or small gifts of like, I don't know, maybe a picture or compliment. Claim claim your territory. That's what we were just saying with this lion, this lioness. Set present. Look, this is my man. Set boundaries. I don't like it. I don't like this Lisa girl sending you messages. You're mine. You're my person. You're my husband. You're my wife. Whatever. You know, claim your territory. Look, oh my gosh, 2 wildcats. Yes. Yes. And the next one, beware of narcissistic energy, which goes back to watching. So this narcissism, it could be that your person, or no, this Lisa person can be watching you guys closely. Watching for that ball to drop so she can swoop in. Or she could be watching his social media. Watching, see him looking in the reflection. Or maybe she's all about herself. Maybe she doesn't care about anybody else but herself and what she wants, you know? Or maybe this can be you, not focusing on these other outside pieces of the puzzle or pieces of the game. No focusing on Lisa and focus on you and your relationship. You guys are like a twin flame, twin here reflection of each other. So just focus on you and your mates and don't care about anybody else. And if you came over from her channel, I thank you so much for your support and for checking me out. And now we're on to pile number 3. We have this, cluster of purple amethyst. This is great if you are looking to, if you want to sleep better, you can put this right under your pillow. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the 2 of Cups, we have, it is safe for you to love. Romance is likely, and meeting a stranger leads to romance. Okay. All right, pile number 3, what I'm getting for you, and I have to pull my oracle cards to help me stay focused. Okay, 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords, wow. Okay, if I go intuitively, I feel that you and your person either got through a hiccup or you guys went through some kind of a transformation in your relationship, something very sudden, something very emotional, and it was as if somebody pulled the rug right under your relationship. Like you guys were, doing fine, you guys were on the right track, and then all of a sudden something comes through and it shakes your world apart. It's like an earthquake in your relationship. And it caused you guys to, have a little bit of a strife here, a little bit of a, back and forth energy, like, oh my gosh, like, fighting with each other, pettiness, maybe words were exchanged between your person, maybe, bitter thoughts about each other now, because of whatever happens, whatever came through. And it was very emotional. It was very, very challenging for you guys. Like, hearts were broken, feelings were hurt, emotional depth here with this Cancer card. So I feel that because of what happened, it kind of opened up the doors for other things to seep in, and maybe that's why this third party, this other person, kind of like got in the middle of it all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it turned into a third person. I just think it's more like, okay, another person is now present. Maybe your person had to rely on somebody as a crutch to get over this emotional baggage, this emotional pain. And so I feel that because of what you guys went through, it opened doors for him to either connect with someone else as either a friend, but maybe it turns more into that. Maybe you guys broke up for a little bit because of this 5 of Swords. You guys are like not on the same page. Maybe you broke up for like a week or a month or a year, whatever. And then this person got together with somebody else. Venus, 2 of Cups, they connected with somebody else, and it became complicated, It's like this person was, maybe you guys broke up, but you guys didn't like get divorced or anything. So then it became complicated. He had feelings for somebody else, but he's still with you and still had emotional ties with you. But then his feelings started growing strong for somebody else. And now things got a little bit complex, like I said. So I feel that this crazy tornado dragged in something, it dragged in something into the mix, and now it's like, oh crap, how do I get rid of this other person? But I don't think that this person is going to leave because, let's just call her G. No, Yeah, let's call her G. I don't think this G, this other person, you know, this third person that's coming into, the one that we're talking about, what are her intentions for my man? So we'll call her G. I don't think this G is going anywhere. I think she knows where her place is, and I think she's going to be your boyfriend, or your boyfriend's or your husband's friend. And I don't think she's gonna just pick up and go, because I feel like she knows she's needed, you know, in a certain capacity, which is a friendship or somebody to just talk to. We have roots here. See, I don't think she's leaving. That's what I'm just saying. You can't just pick up your roots and plop yourself. I mean, you can, but it takes, like, imagine trying to unroot this big fat tree. There's no way. It's not going to be able to grow again. That's what I'm saying. She's not leaving. She's here to stay. So you have to figure out how to co-create, come together. You know, as long as she knows her place, as long as she knows that your man is yours and she can't try to interfere in your relationship, then you guys can all get along somehow, coexist. Not co-create, coexist. Oh my gosh. Yeah, create a new relationship, a new dynamic. It's not like you have to be in the same. It's not like you have to be in the same relationship altogether. It just means figure out how you can compromise and not step on each other's toes. That you're all happy. So your person has her as a friend, and then has you as their ride or die person, their wife, their husband, whatever. Energy is fluid, right? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's saying, let go of whatever feelings you have for this other person. Have trust in your mate. Have trust that your person's not going to stray for this other person, G. He's not going to go in her direction. He already knows what he has with you. He's emotionally tied with you. But now he has a new friend that he has to consider her feelings too, you know. It just better not be those other feelings. That's all I gotta say. Kindness, yes, he's showing kindness. He's being friendly towards her. But I don't think it's gonna go anywhere past that. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to open your heart and understand that what you have is strong. Don't close yourself off to your person. Make sure your mate is being honest with you. Make sure, you know, if anything changes with him and his friend G, that he tells you. And this meeting a stranger leads to romance. I think that's what happens. It's like you guys had a hiccup here, this Five of Swords, and that's what broke the camel's back a little bit. Everything just got a little bit like discombobulated, and out and in came the wind. What did the wind blow in? A friend, a stranger, but maybe this is somebody from his past. Maybe this is a new person. And it could have been that they started connecting, right? They probably started growing feelings for each other. But then you guys started to work things out, and things became a little complex. So now he has to figure out how to shut those feelings off for this other person and just keep it on a friendship level. So these cards kind of look the same if you look at them that way. So you just have to figure out boundaries for everybody so that everybody's comfortable and everybody's not feeling jealous over each other, you know, or feeling like they want to fight. So born leader, I'm getting this is you stepping into your power. This is you setting boundaries. You're the leader of the relationship. This is you saying, you setting precedent. Like I want to go all for it with you, but just make sure you set boundaries for your G friend, because I want her to know that we are solid. We are building our relationship, our marriage, again, from ground up. Good fortune. Yes, see, you guys are on a good path. You guys are on, stable grounds right now. Yes, maybe that you guys are rooted. Maybe you guys are the ones that are rooted. And this other G friend has to realize, okay, you guys are solid. You can't break this apart. So just stay on a friend basis. And then we have purge. Oh gosh, purge. So, all right. So the purge is telling me, don't be too kind. Release things that are going to be complicated, that are going to make your relationship complicated. So it can be release emotions. Like if you're feeling a little bit jealous of this person, G, yeah, I don't blame you, because something did form out of this breakup that you guys went through with this other person. And this other person and your mate, they got closer, right? So I don't blame you for feeling the way you feel. But it's saying purge those negative emotions because you have something strong with your person. And this other G person should not get in the way of your feelings, you know? Trust your mate. And it could also be purge. Maybe your mate needs to be careful with getting too close and purge. Whatever habits are not working because he's with you, he needs to try to set that apart, set that away a little bit. Like maybe not, no, try not to flirt too much or try not to, yeah, at all. Don't flirt at all. Don't be too kind because that person has feelings, right? So maybe that's the message here. Your person shouldn't be too kind to this G lady because maybe she'll take that as, oh, he's being romantic with me. Let me clarify this message. What other piece of the puzzle can I add to this? Beware of narcissistic energy. Someone is watching. Again, claim your territory, and love is in the air. Oh boy. So we got these 3 exact cards, and what is going on here? So check out part number 2's message, please. We got the same exact 3 cards here. So claim your territory. This person, this letter G person might really have the hots for your person. They really, really love or just really want to be with your person. See romance. They feel romantic. Kindness. They're feeling very, very friendly. Maybe too friendly with your person. And you need to claim your territory, or your person needs to say, look, I'm married. I have to claim this. And I could only be your friends. We have somebody's watching, so it could be that she's watching your man closely. We have narcissistic energy. Maybe she's, into your business, watching everything. See how this person's in the mirror, watching. 2 watching cards, and then we have love is in the air. So she could be obsessed with your person or just very infatuated. Or this can be you need to just pay attention to you and your person, like I said in part number 2. Just focus on you and your mate. And look, love is in the air. That can be your message too. You guys have something strong. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's safe for you to love. Love is in the air. And this could be that she loves your person too, but nothing's going to come of that because your person knows where he stands. He wants you, okay? Look, he feels home with you. You're his shelter. Born leader. He probably feels powerful with you. Look, lock and key. Okay? You guys were broken before, now you guys are sealed again. 2 of Cups, love, coming together. All right, I am V. This can be your message. If not, it's not your message. Check out Moth Goddesses reading to see what came for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.